Welcome back. Up till now, we have spoken about various facts related to organ donation. Let's now focus on breaking some myths and perceptions. So, one of the biggest things or the questions we are asked is will, if I agree to donate, my family agrees to donate, will I know who will receive the organ? And if we don't know, then how do we trust? Right? Something to understand out here is that the doctors will never inform the donor family on who has received the organs till the transplant is successful, and after that also only if both the families agree to share names in the paper or something, then it's okay, but otherwise doctors will not share the name. This is primarily to take care of the donor and the receiver privacy, and to also avoid simple things like what is the donor receiver caste, creed or gender, right. So, doctors do not share it only because they want to maintain the privacy, but as I had explained earlier, it goes purely by the waiting list, which is completely sanitized and it goes purely right. So, one other question which usually comes up is, if I donate, will my body get disfigured? In short, will the last rites be impacted? Right. So, let us try to understand that. People usually confuse between postmortem and organ donation. Right. In postmortem, doctors, police or the family member have a doubt on how did the person die. In that case, they request the doctor to do a postmortem to figure out what was the cause of death. In that case, if the doctor has to open up the whole body and to figure out the reason, doctors will do it because that is the legal requirement. In that case, in some extreme cases, the body can actually get disfigured. But in case that is not the case in organ donation, and I will give you two examples to explain that. If a person was supposed to donate their eyes, which is cornea, it takes 12 minutes either at home or in the hospital for the eye bank to come and take out the cornea. After the cornea is taken out, the eyes are closed as if they are normal. There are no external bandages or there are no external stitches. So, anybody coming to pay the last homage will not even know the eyes have been donated unless informed otherwise. Now, the second case, if a person has donated all the organs, the insertion on the body would be as big as what happens in the heart bypass surgery. No other part of the body is disfigured, and hence we firmly believe that organ donation does not impact last rites. The third one, which we need to remember, organs are free. Nobody has to pay for an organ. Buying or selling organs is illegal not only in India but across the world, right. So, the same thing we need to remember out here. If a family decides to donate organs of their loved one, their billing stops right there. After that, whatever expenses that might be incurred to do the medical test to look at the organ fitness or about the organ harvesting, the donor family has to pay nothing of it. It is either taken care of by the hospital or by the receiver. The donor family has to pay nothing out of it. Let us go a step ahead. When we talk about organ donation, one question which we usually are asked is pretty simple. Which hospital are you associated with, or which hospital should I go to do my organ donation pledge? Now, we need to understand a basic stuff here. Hospital role in this whole thing is to harvest the organs and do the organ transplant. They do not decide who will get the organ, because there is a different team which is in charge of the waiting list and allocates organ, right. So, from where do you take a pledge card does not really matter. You need not link yourself to a hospital because you are in, let us say, Mumbai today and tomorrow you might be in Delhi. What you need to remember is the intention to save life via organ donation, one, and second, at that time, unfortunately, if it comes, you should be informing the doctor in front of you that yes, we want to save life. Nothing more needs to be done. Now, one more question which comes up is that what is the role of religion in this? What does the religion say? We like to keep it short and simple. We believe saving another human being's life is the most beautiful thing to do in this universe, and we believe all the religion say that, and hence we think that all the religion back organ donation. The last point which I need to make is that there are lots of fake messages on WhatsApp, especially about two people in our family has died and therefore kidneys are available. If somebody wants, please dial on so and so number. As we have explained earlier, if a person dies, the family has no say in who receives the organ. It goes strictly by the waiting list, which is maintained by a separate team altogether. These are fake messages. Please do not forward them, and if you find somebody else forwarding them, please educate them by informing them that this is wrong and we should not be doing this at all.